Mimi's right straight there. In your shirt.
I can't not. I'm just going to scream about all the stuff we have at home. Yes. Close enough, though. Yeah, exactly. He wants to do that. You want to say something?
Right here. Just right here.
So you want everybody?
Everybody's going to be on the outside circle, and the kids are on the inside circle. Come stand next to your foot. You guys might want to people. I
am.
Yes.
There's something to be said about a good old-fashioned leader bond.
I'm doing it.
You're back there.
Is everybody here? I think we're missing 2 people that might want to come up here. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind talking to all you guys.
Of course, you are meeting.
Are all the children up here? And you're here. Okay, she's here. Do we have all the children?
No, we're still meandering.
Oh. Okay.
All right, you're here. You got what you need? You get what you need. Wait, we need to give these to get girls. Mine has white sapphire and small. So give more money to mine.
Are we ready? Hello and welcome. I'd like to welcome you to Danu's Garden. And Danu's Garden is very, very special to my place in my heart. And I'm just honored to have you guys here to take part in the ceremony. And may your hearts be glad and your spirits be light as we take a magical journey together to unite these 2 wonderful ladies in marriage.
I'm thrilled to be on and honored to be here, both. I'm thrilled to be here. To usher in the beginning of the legal life together. These 2 ladies have been together a long time. Now we're getting to celebrate the legal aspect of it. When you asked me to help in the celebration, you know, I went back and I started thinking about marriage, knowing you guys, and what it looks like. And in particular, you know, some of the things that came to my mind were, you know, sharing the perfect salsa with your dinner guests. I really enjoy that memory a lot because usually I'm the guy eating the salsa. Fawning over the kids, they continue their growth in adulthood. I was looking at them earlier today, and I don't recognize half of them now. It's amazing, the beautiful children they've all become. Whitney, Chris kissing you goodbye when you have to go on those 2 a.m. births. That's when they usually happen. Cuddling on the couch together, watching television, making a home together as a family. May your marriage be a never-ending set of vignettes captured and shared along with each and every one of you, as both of you, as long as you shall live.
We gather here with joy to celebrate the joining of Chris and Whitney. We sing their happiness to the heavens carried on the wind. We gather here with warm hearts to celebrate their passion for each other. We rejoice in the glow of their love. We gather here with tears of joy to celebrate the force that makes 2 separate people flow into one path. We gather here to watch their commitment grow like trees reaching for the sky. We honor their presence and wish them hope for the future. We gather here to witness the union of two bright spirits joining their lives together. Chris and Whitney, those gathered here tonight are your family, both intentionally chosen and tied by blood. As we stand here and witness, is it your intent to bind your commitment to each other and the family that you share? The two of you have traveled the path less, the two of you have taken the path less traveled, and your journey has brought you together to each other. There is an Eastern Asian belief originating from legend. According to this myth, the gods tie red cord around the ankles of those they are to meet, of those that are to meet one another in a certain situation or in, each other in a certain way. Often in Japanese culture, it is thought a red thread is tied around the little finger. The two people connected by the red thread are destined to love, regardless of time, place, or circumstance. The magical cord may stretch or tangle the red thread. And you can see they have the magical cord around red threads. Chris and Whitney have an interesting story. They have known each other for a very long time and have weathered many remarkable changes to bring them here today. That's not luck, that's fate.
Chris and Whitney wanted to share some stories and some things with one another.
Years ago, we took our first steps together down a path less traveled. And a decade later, our reality, not what we planned or expected, but in so many ways better. We aren't starting anything new. This day does not mark the beginning, but it puts a bow around our intent and it solidifies our family into a recognizable entity. You will no longer have to search for the words that others understand to express what we've always been. You were meant to become a part. I value our differences as much as our similarities. I don't expect our roles to be equal. Sometimes I will pull away and sometimes you will. Open no cords. Only chopsticks. We get to define this adventure for ourselves. For the last decade, we have chosen to build a life together. And as we move into the future, I look forward to what will unfold. And I cannot promise never to let you down, but I will always be there to pick you up. I will nurture your dreams and be your biggest support. I will communicate fully and fearlessly, even when you can't help me to. I will not make you responsible for my wholeness and my happiness, but I am committed to live and to laugh and to love and to keep our family priorities, to protect the peace and sanctity of our home, despite holes and guarantees. But it is my very good purpose to walk beside you on this journey. You are my family.
Well, I can't top that. We can all leave now. I tried to memorize what I was going to say, but I knew I would forget something, so I get one shot and I want to get it right. I don't think I've ever told you enough how much I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for making me follow my heart. Thank you for making me stay the course, even when I wanted to quit so many times. Thank you for being the best support system anyone could ever ask for. In this life, there are a few times when all your instincts will tell you to do something that defies logic, upsets your plans, and may seem crazy to others. And when that happens, you do it. You listen to your instincts and you ignore everything else. You ignore logic, you ignore the odds, you ignore the complications, and you go for it. Today is the anniversary of that day. The day I went for it. I reached out and I took a chance, and I was terrified you would turn tail and run, but you didn't. You are and have been my best friend, my mentor, my playmate, my confidant, and my greatest challenge. But most importantly, you make me feel happier than I could have ever imagined and more loved than I ever thought possible. You have made me a better person, as our love for one another is reflected in the way that I live my life now. You know me better than anyone else in this world, and somehow still you manage to love me. There is, at this very moment, a part of me that cannot believe I'm the one that gets to marry you. I am humbled beyond words. I've agonized for weeks to find the right words to say to you today, what vows or promises to make. You are a wordsmith, and words are important to you, but you know what's in my heart. And so often, we've looked each other in the eye and just shook our head and said, there are no words. Today, I'm looking you in the eye, and I'm showing you every ounce of love I have for you. And I'm telling you, there are no words. And
Zanny and Marlena, please present the rings. Take hands, both of you. And all that love in the circle without the circles, please grab a hand in representation of that love as well. We all understand the gesture you're now making. Reach out to someone and be acknowledged, to be held, and to be loved is a blessing. Taking the hand of one who loves you is a symbol of that unspoken love. The ring is a circle representing no beginning and no end. This will remind you of the journey taken to arrive at this moment and of your promise to one another. Every time you take hands, you will feel that ring on the partner's hand, and you will be reminded again in turn. Your rings are the outward symbol of the inward and invisible bond which already unites your two hearts. They will be worn openly and with pride. They will say to the world, someone loves me and shares their life with me. Chris, please take Whitney's ring and repeat after me as you place it on her hand. With this ring, I marry you.
I marry you.
Wear this ring with love and joy
Wear this ring with love and joy.
as a sign of my love and enduring commitment. Whitney, your turn now. Please take Chris's ring and repeat after me as you place it on the hand. With this ring, I marry you.
I marry you.
Wear this ring with love and joy
Wear this ring with love and joy.
as a sign of my love and enduring commitment.
As a sign of my love and enduring.
Laura and Cricket, will you please bring the cord? Hand fasting is steeped in the ancient traditions of many cultures. The winding of this cord is where we get the term tying the knot. Did any of you know that? Whitney and Chris have created their cord using 9 distinctive strands. The cord represents the uniqueness of their children. Andrew, Zany, Marlena, Adam, Seth, Nolan, Alora, Cricket, and Nicole. Each child, along with Liz and Emily, are also represented by a charm. Whose butt is this?
That's
Liz. Liz. Hello, Liz. Glad you could join us.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
All righty. Okay. The legal union of the Whitmore clan extends beyond just 2 people. It is the family unit that adds depth to the joining. And as you can see, they have a huge family unit. Okay, Whitney and Chris, I ask you to please clasp hands. These are the hands of your best friend, strong and full of love for you. Hands that are holding yours on your wedding day as you make commitments in front of your family and your friends. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you continue to build your future. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. These are the hands, and lastly, these are the hands that even when aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness and reassurance with just a touch. As this knot is tied, so your lives are now bound. Woven into this cord, into its very fibers, are all the hopes of your friends and family and yourselves for your continued life together. With the entwining of this knot, I tie all the desires, dreams, love, and happiness in this place for as long as your love for one another shall last. Will you honor and respect one another and seek never to break that honor? Will you endeavor to find the best in each other and support the other as she moves forward, pursuing her interest and passion? Will you share the burdens of each other so that your spirits may grow in this union? Will you share each other's laughter and silence and walk together in the joy that your experiences will bring? We will. As your hands are now bound together, so your lives and spirits are joined in the union of love and trust. Although we are officiating here today, it is truly not in our power to sanctify, legitimize, or bless your relationship, because the two of you have already done so in your hearts and in the life you live together. Let it be known that you are now joined, body and soul, in these lifetime unions. Above you are the stars, below you is the earth. Like the stars, your love should be a constant source of light, and like the earth, a firm foundation from which to continue to grow. We gathered here this evening with joy, warmth of heart, tears of gladness, honor and integrity of spirit to witness this union. Please focus your love and positive energy on the brides and the family.
Chris and Whitney have chosen to conclude their ceremony with the tradition of jumping the broom. In ancient times, it was the first thing brought into the home after bread and salt, and it was used to sweep the path to symbolize the sweeping away of obstacles. They sweep away the old, and they welcome the new. Sharing a life with another person requires many leaps of faith. The leap they take together over the broom is also symbolic. By taking the leap, they make a gesture of dedication to continue working together through tough times ahead, as well as the easy times. They leave behind the past and they jump together into the future, secure in their love and commitment as they now continue their lives with a clean sweep. As Whitney and Chris thus pledge themselves in the presence of this company, and they have spoken the words and performed the rites which unite their lives, it is my honor, my privilege and delight to publicly declare you both married. Ladies, step forward into your future and seal this declaration with a kiss.
Well, thank you, heaven and earth, and thank you all for witnessing this joyful occasion. Please join us for some cake and champagne to celebrate Chris and Whitney's magical day. We're going to have a fire in the fire pit, and you're welcome to join us. under the patio, and you really just kind of mingle, do whatever you want to, and may Family Circle always be open and ready.
All right, let's
Stills
eat.
are easier than
Let's blow this taco stand.
Yeah. Family picture. You want to put it right there?
I'm sorry, it's a bad experience.
All right, sit in here.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, All right, one more couple pictures and then you're free to go. Get in there. Get in there. Mom forward, tall boy. That's my Hi. Not behind me. I'm like, is it that big camera? That big camera. Yes, that's my father. How about you? Ha ha.
That's hilarious.
Okay, basement, not bed. There's a basket behind.
Yeah, there may be some, although that thing should be killing me.
Silly photo. Silly photo? Me too.
Funny face. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
All right. We have to open. I said toasting, not roasting. You may roast marshmallows. All right. Do you have it? Put your thumbprint on the Yes, I just touched it. She's got to go. She's got to go.
Right. That's, I know that's what she said.
Thank you. You eat first. Okay.
You didn't have anything else to read.
Turn this off.
Oh, that was yours?
Yep.
Okay.